All right, Coach. A tough one against Akron today. You know, they got, I don't want to say a fluky goal, but kind of a strange sort of play off a short corner, kind of
Yeah.
a bad angle shot gives
hmm
them the lead. I assume, I mean, that's just kind of a tough way to start for you guys.
Yeah, I think obviously we've been struggling a little bit on set pieces, and to give up those set pieces, we're always gonna put ourselves under some pressure. And then unfortunately, fluke or not, it was a good service. I think that we just got caught a little flat-footed. Maybe didn't read it as well as we should have, and obviously watched it go in the net. So unfortunate, but didn't really need to give up the set piece to start with. So no matter how you look at it, they put that chance away.
And then now BG had a pretty good advantage in shots and shots on goal, but it just, I don't know, it didn't, a lot of those were, I don't know how maybe dangerous or, a lot of them were
Right.
maybe shots from distance that went wide or maybe on target, but it just felt like there wasn't a lot of, really good scoring chances generated. I mean,
Yeah, I think overall, especially more so in the second half, I think we played some good soccer. I think we moved the ball well and got some people involved in some things. But obviously that execution in the final third, and like you said, just we settled for some shots from distance, especially against the wind. And so it's one thing to kind of pull the trigger here and there, but just we're settling for some stuff, especially given some of the conditions and things that we needed to continue to try to penetrate a little bit. And just didn't look dangerous in that attacking third, but I think we kept the ball really well, settled down a little bit more in the second half, and put them under some pressure. Unfortunately, just that one goal in the first half, and then the second half, just not being touch tight on somebody, allowing her time to face up, and she's going to make you pay for it, and fair play to her, she put away a great finish. So for us, that's where the tough piece is just to focus on ourselves and look at that. Moved the ball really well. Just like I said, just weren't dangerous in those attacking pieces at the very end, and just maybe not making the right decision on the ball, whether to continue to take somebody on, maybe penetrate a little bit on the dribble, pull the trigger from a better angle, something like that, and just kind of looking to kind of do some other things, and just kind of executing and making that final pass. That's something that we continue to try to be better at, and I think we looked better in the second half, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough because, we have to put them away.
Yeah, and you kind of, I think you kind of alluded to this a little bit, but it was a one-goal game for a long time, and it seemed like after halftime, BG really enjoyed the bulk of the possession. The ball was in the Akron end a lot, but kind of as you said, you just kind of leave a kid some space once, and a
Yeah,
good player will make you pay.
and that's a tough part. I think, like you said, I think they responded. This is one of the few times we've responded well in the second half. We came out, put them under some pressure, and then unfortunately, you can kind of tell with that momentum to not get some production, maybe out of some of the pressure that we were putting them under. It only takes that one big ball in order for them to get another look, and she put away a nice shot, tucked it away in the corner. Not much that Becca Isaac could do about it. So it was just kind of something we found ourselves in a little bit of a situation, and obviously we were chasing the game all day, and that was tough because we were playing some good passes, connecting finally. Maybe not so much in the first half, but just because of the fact that we were chasing the game, it was a little bit more difficult.
And then obviously senior day, all four seniors played pretty good minutes today, and it seemed like you got some good performances from all four.
Absolutely. I think obviously Sarah Vonderbrink and Leah Johnson started for us today. Did really good jobs in their role. I think Leah was really provided some width and gave us some dangerous looks and some good service. Sarah Vonderbrink continues to penetrate and up top and is good on the dribble, and obviously just pulled the trigger from distance a few times. And then Becca coming in the second half for us did a really nice job. Like I said, that goal, she tucked that away pretty well.
Yeah.
So there wasn't much she could do. She was outstretched and doing what she could, but I think that she did a nice job of stepping up and really organizing. She was really vocal for us, which we needed. Adjusted to the weather conditions, which was really big. And then Emily Rothwell came in the first half a little bit at center back. Played a good portion of the second half as well, and really was really solid and consistent for us. Played to her strengths and continued to do a lot of good things for us in the back line. So definitely really proud of all four of them. Obviously, we would have liked to send them off on a little bit better of a note, but really thankful for everything that they've given the program, and it was nice to recognize them today. And obviously, we still have a few more games to go, but really a group that we were happy to see on the field today doing some good things.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thanks, Mike.